Okay, descent checklist, passenger signs are on, ILS frequency is set and checked, 110.3 both sides. Landing data. Over here real quick. Landing data is good to go. We're going to be doing the ILS runway 17 center. That's what we've got programmed anyway. We can expect the visual. That's what they're going to give us vectors for. Auto brake. Do no auto brakes coming in Dallas. The runway's so long, so we don't need that. 10,000 feet. We're below. We're at 6,000. Landing lights are on. Transition altitude. We've got set. Altimeter is 3039, which is programmed right here. Approach briefing. Basically, we're going to be doing the visual approach runway 17 center.
Envoy 3997, leave yacht heading 210. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 17 center.
Leave the yacht heading 210. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 17 center. Envoy 3997. Okay, so we're going to leave at heading 210, so we'll program that right here on the heading select. So there's 210, and now we'll go heading mode. On the track, 210. Good, yeah, it's just right here. So okay, there's 210. Now we'll come over here to our tablet, and yacht was the last place.
Envoy 3997, turn left, heading 220 vectors for the approach.
220 now. Left heading 220 vectors for the approach, Envoy 3997. Okay, so there's heading 220. We'll come over here and go to approach, and we're doing the ILS runway 17 center. So we'll pull that up here. It'll give us our altitude restrictions. Heading towards Boise right now at 6,000 feet. Since they have us on the visual approach, we don't have to fly these as strictly. So we can just maintain 6,000 feet for now. And then since we are flying sort of in the direction of Boise, just straight ahead here, Penny's coming up next. So we'll maintain 6,000 feet for now. We'll be
American 1270, turn left, heading 255, intercept the 17 left
we'll start dirtying up the plane, more flaps out, gear count, things like that. So,
turn left.
But for right now, we're ready for the approach. The field is actually right here.
Descend, maintain 4,500. American 1270.
That aircraft, keep an eye on the field.
Envoy 3997, turn left, heading 215, intercept the 17 center localizer. Descend and maintain 3,100.
Turn left heading 215, intercept the 17 center localizer. Descend and maintain 2,500. Envoy 3997.
Negative, descend and maintain 3,100.
Descend and maintain 3,100. Envoy 3997. Back here to 210 knots. We don't want to be too fast. There we go. That should be good.
American 1270, airport is at your 11 o'clock 15 miles.
So we're looking for approach.
Report the field in sight.
Field in sight. American 1270.
Click the APP button here, and what that does,
American 1270,
essentially, the ILS is called the Instrument Landing System. Essentially, there's a radio beacon that reaches out on this line beyond
American
the runway,
1270.
and it will, basically your aircraft will capture that. It'll capture that line and pull you into the runway via the autopilot. So whenever the weather conditions are bad enough to where you can't see, it'll guide you into the runway.
American 1270, contact Dallas Tower 2655. Have a good evening.
But of course, we're visual with the runway, but they want us to
Over
go
to
ahead and
Tower
establish the localizer
2655.
anyway. So
American 1270.
that's what we're doing.
Envoy Envoy 3997, airport is at your 11 o'clock 13 miles. Report the field in sight.
Envoy 3997, field sight.
Envoy 3997, cleared visual approach runway 17 center.
Clear visual approach runway 17 center, Envoy 3997. Okay, so we're clear for the visual, so we can go ahead and fly in all the way. I'm still going to let it capture the localizer. Just
Good evening.
ease up on things because we do
16,700
have
feet
traffic,
information
so I
kilo.
don't want to fly anywhere in the path of this traffic. So we're going to go
Qatari
ahead and flush the
8131
feedback
Heavy,
180
Lone Star
knots
approach, altimeter
now.
3039er, expect the visual approach runway 17 left.
Should capture any moment now, and we'll start that left turn.
Altimeter 3039er, expect the visual approach runway 17 left. Qatari
Yep, there we go. We
8131
are
Heavy.
captured on the localizer. It's making that left turn there.
Envoy
And
3997, contact Dallas Tower 2655. Have a good one.
2655. Dallas Tower now 12655. Have a good evening, Envoy 3997. KDFW Tower, Envoy 3997. Visual runway 17 center.
Envoy 3997, Dallas Tower, wind 335 at 7, runway 17 center, clear to land.
Runway 17 center, clear to land, Envoy 3997. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start pulling our flaps out here, slow down a little bit, make sure our throttle's at idle. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the autopilot at this time. And hand fly on the way down. We've got visual contact with the runway here. I'm going to disconnect the auto throttle as well.
Throttle, throttle, throttle,
Just
throttle,
fly on down. We're a little high on the approach.
throttle,
For some reason it kind of brought us in that way on the glide slope. But that's okay. We'll be able to bring it in nicely. Bring our flaps up one notch here. And we're now below speed where we can drop the landing gear. So we'll go landing gear down. And we're looking for 3 green lights right here. And 3 green. Gear is down. Go flaps full. Flaps are set. Just fly all the way down to the runway here. You see coming in over the large buildings here on the approach to Dallas. Super sweet. Speed looks good. Altitude's better. Still a little high. But no problem. We're bringing it on in.
1,000.
1,000 feet to go. Approach is stable.
American 1270, exit right at Quebec 7. Exit right at Quebec 7, American 1270.
Okay, don't want to get too slow. Gonna go ahead and kick in a little bit of power here.
400. 300.
2 red, 2 white. Happy is happy. Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
And we are down. We'll go manual braking here. We've got plenty of runway. Alright, and
Envoy 3997, exit right at Mike 4.
right at Mike 4 on way 3997. Alright, we are off the runway here. We'll go landing and strobe lights off. Flaps up. Speed brakes up. And we'll get past this threshold right here. And
Envoy 3997, contact ground 121.65, have a good one.
slide over to ground. Ground 121.65. Have a good evening, envoy 3997. Okay, we are on ground frequency. KDFW ground, envoy 3997, taxi to the gate.
Envoy 3997, welcome to Dallas Fort Worth Airport. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
Gate B5, envoy 3997.
Envoy 3997, say again gate number.
B5.
Envoy 3997, unfortunately, gate 5 Bravo isn't available at this airport. Please choose another.
Oh, that's weird. That's the gate they gave me, so. Any gate, envoy 3997.
Envoy 3997, gate Bravo 5, taxi at pilot's discretion.
That's hilarious. Gate Bravo 5 is unavailable at this airport, and then they give me Gate Bravo 5. That makes perfect sense. Okay. Gate Bravo 5, taxi via pilot's discretion, envoy 3997. Cool. So, in the real world, they're not going to tell you to do that. They're not going to say, you know, pilot's discretion, taxi, whatever. That's not how it works. Especially at a large airport like this, they're not just going to tell you, just, oh yeah, go right ahead and taxi the gate, no problem. Just watch out for the rest of the airplanes. So, you know, that's not realistic, but that's how we're doing it tonight. So, all right. Well, the Bravo terminal, what I understand is going to be located on the other side of the field. So I don't know why they would do this, but I'm thinking that I'm going to have to. Just a second, I'm looking at my chart here, trying to figure out where it wants. Okay, Bravo 5 is going to be Terminal B. It is on the other side of the field, so got a nice little taxi here, which is going to be super long and annoying. And you're welcome to no longer watch if you are bored. It's just going to be me navigating Dallas to taxi into the gate. But we have a marshaller there at the gate for us, so they kind of got us on in and stuff. It'll be kind of cool to try to taxi over there quickly. Just because I am also very tired. And probably shouldn't be playing Flight Simulator right now. I should probably be in bed. Down, make a left turn on Zulu, and then taxi across the field to the Bravo gates. So that's going to be, I think, the next left turn up here. Zulu. Definitely rolling a little fast here. Trying to get my nice passengers to the gate quickly, so they can, you know, do their thing here in Dallas. So there's plenty of planes here. Got a nice couple of other American jets parked over here at the gates. You can see the green and red little flashes up in the sky. I got some traffic flying around tonight. It's not too terribly busy because it is, you know, 11 p.m. on a, what day is today? Wednesday? Yeah, 11 p.m. on a Wednesday. Dallas is that right now. So there's a plane out here though. Looks like taxiing out. Yep, another little. I don't know what that fuel truck's doing. It looks like he just ran over a freaking. Oh, yep, he's hitting bumps and stuff. No big deal. But yeah, check out all these American jets just hanging out over here. So these are the B terminals where these are all parked. So we're not too far away now. It's just annoying when they give us like taxi instructions to go to the other side of the airport, because they definitely could have had us land on the other runway that would have had us closer to the taxi or closer to the terminal that it wanted us to taxi to. So, but we're gonna ride this loop all the way around here and pull into the gate. And we'll know which gate is ours because there'll be a little dude standing there with some sticks to marshal us in. But it's this terminal right here on the left. Dallas has a pretty interesting setup where their terminals are all like big circles like this. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, this wraps all the way around. We are almost there. Maybe another 15-20 seconds or so. And let's see. Somewhere over here on this inside. Should see all the trucks and stuff. Lights on for us. Yep, here we go. That is our gate. Okay, so before we taxi into the gate, we're gonna stop right here real quick, go up to the overhead, and we're gonna start the APU, it's auxiliary power unit, so we can shut down the engine and still keep power to the aircraft. And then, so we don't blind our little guy, taxi lights off. Go up to the front here, and he should be, there he is, I see him right there. So go ahead and pull on up here. We're going to try to ride this line in. He'll also give us instructions with his hands. It's kind of like doing a lot party where you, guide your dudes in. But he should raise his arms here. Yep. Okay, so he's telling us to do nothing so far. He's not being very helpful. I don't know why he's telling me to cut the engine. We're not there yet, so I'll just do it myself. It's, whatever. Okay. Fairly good parking job. Park and brake. APU should be running, so we should be okay to cut the engines, turn the dome on, and then we'll go here and here, and then we'll cycle those over to stop. And this should shut off here. Nice little shutdown. Oh yeah, I forgot. He does the Gangnam Style thing if you park well, or he's like out here dancing. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you can hear Gangnam Style playing in the background. Anyway, it's just a little Easter egg. But now we're gonna get our passengers off the plane, so we'll do request boarding requested, and open the door. It may do that for us actually. So, yeah, jetway's connected here. It's pulling up the cargo, little duties and the bobs, and we'll unload everything. And yeah, that's it. We got our beacon line off there. But yeah, that's a trip from Portsmouth to Dallas, as real as it gets. I'm flying for a thing called a pilot's life. It's a little app basically that makes it like a career mode, and so it gives you routes to fly, which, Portsmouth to Dallas is a route that they have for this airline, and it basically grades your performance on the fly and things like that. And so that was a quote-unquote career mode one, so I had to do everything kind of by the book there. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for sticking with me. I want to be a streamer someday, so this is good practice. But anyway, yep, so the little dudes are taking off the bags, and the people are getting off. You can actually, I think you can see it if you go back here. Oh yeah, there they go. Bye, people. That's a little person. Yep, that's it. I'm gonna clock out for the night and go to sleep. So. Thanks for watching.